The man dug an artificial lake after being reincarnated. It was originally meant to solve the villagers' water supply problem. Unexpectedly, it was taken over by 60 to 70 merfolk. They swam in along the moat's water channels. At first, there was only one little mermaid. She attracted a crowd of curious villagers. Merfolk are an extremely rare race. They're equivalent to a top-tier protected species in modern nations. They usually live deep in the ocean and rarely show themselves, yet now they appeared openly before everyone. She poked out her little head and peeked secretly. No matter what people asked, she wouldn't answer. But Jack was the clever one. If this happened in modern times, it would be like encountering a stray puppy on the street. You just need to offer food. Sure enough, just as he expected, the little mermaid swam over when she saw food.
食べていい?
Jack thought she was quite cute, but for some reason, she swam away after learning it was shell dragon meat. Unexpectedly, the next day she brought her entire merfolk tribe. The scene looked as if they were preparing for battle. Jack was completely confused. Could the shell dragon be a deity of the merfolk? The lifelong butler said he had never heard of such a thing. Little did he know that the reason they made such a fuss was to confirm one thing, whether Jack was truly the one who defeated the shell dragon. And after getting the answer, the Merfolk King declared he wanted to marry his daughter to Jack, the same little mermaid from yesterday. It turned out the merfolk truly kept their distance from humans, but recently, their habitat had been forcibly taken over by the shell dragon. Many of their people were killed or injured. They had no choice but to flee here. So the Merfolk King hoped to find a strong protector for his 6 or 7-year-old daughter, and through him, protect the entire tribe. If it was only about seeking protection, Jack felt there was no need for marriage. He agreed they could live here as long as they wished. The next second, he created 2 houses for the Merfolk. One purpose was to give them a place to rest. The other was to allow humans to enter as well, so the 2 races could communicate more deeply, and the Merfolk wouldn't freeload. Coincidentally, they were useful right away. When Jack built the village houses, he had left sewage drainage tunnels underneath. They needed to be flushed with river water regularly. This task was extremely inconvenient for humans, but now, with the merfolk's help, discharging sewage and maintaining underwater pipes became much easier. That problem was solved. But another headache soon appeared for Jack. The Merfolk King insisted on marrying his daughter to him, but the neighboring kingdom's princess would never agree. So the Merfolk King proposed a competition to decide the right to marry. In the end, Jack still won, but his outstanding abilities only made the Merfolk King even more determined.
我が娘にふさわしい男だ。これからも娘を頼むぞ。